now on the roll in his favourite, his own personal aircraft, Miss Demeanour, Johnathon Whaley. But also worldwide class, style and success. And of course amongst those was the prolific Sydney Cam, and how he contributed hugely, not just least through his design and development of the famous Hurricane, but then within a relatively short period to move from the Hurricane to the Hunter. Displayed not just in the sublime lines and design that Sydney came up with, but also this truly amazing colour scheme enhancing that very same aircraft. So coming in now for his first pass from the left hand side. Slightly more, not necessarily aggressive, but certainly punchier start, putting a good bit of G into that first turn. This aircraft was originally built for the Royal Air Force as a Mark IV. X-ray Foxtrot 947 back in 1956. As part of a first production batch of aircraft to number 5 maintenance unit in Demeanour. Relatively high speeds, but you see occasional use of the air brake. And now coming around with a few knots, not to a slower turn. Distinctive sounds and notes of the Hunter coming off. Like all these aircraft, they lived a variety of different lives, many of them rather sad, being in storage for many, many years. This one being earmarked for conversion to a Mark 58A as part of a contract for the Swiss Air Force. Celebrating its 100th anniversary this year, but the three Swiss, who some of you may have seen earlier in the season at the International Air Tattoo, they're also celebrating their 50th year, and of course were originally formed up with Hunter aircraft. Was used much of her latter years sitting target tone aircraft carrying a Swedish winch. Eventually the aircraft ended up in the hands of British Aerospace in Dunsfold with barely 1,700 hours on the clock. A lovely topside view coming up now as he just keeps it slightly. Johnathon Whaley's company acquired the aircraft in 1997, put it onto the civil register, and then undertook a full restoration, completing that in the late 90s.
Yes, exactly right.
So when he comes by straight and level, it's a good chance of giving him a wave. He's always looking out, usually with a great big smile on his face. Certainly this time with a break there, but it's pretty much got a free hand here to display it as he wishes. We brought him in at relatively late notice after a couple of other cancellations, and despite him doing his absolute best to try and retire, he just can't give it up. He actually put the aircraft on the market last year, but I'm not sure whether it's right. £500,000 to spare, I'm sure he'd be interested in chatting to you.
That's the process.
Traffic just to see how many extra manoeuvres he can fit in, but I think they've agreed on a final pass at this stage. Normally we manage to get in another straight level with the canopy, but I think he's just going to get a bit of height and then tip it in, as we say, build up a bit of speed for a high-speed pass. Without doubt, one of the most attention-grabbing aircraft on the market. It's a scheme which will brighten up anybody's dull day. Miss Demeanour in all her glory now, with her throttles fully forward. Johnathon absolutely braced to perfection, with a limit of 600 knots. Miss Demeanour.
Industry exhibitors will be showcasing the technology and equipment that is used by the Royal Navy today and in the future.